Hello from the Avondale Library. It's November, and there's so many cool things that happen in November. So many great holidays. There's Veterans Day, there's National Button Day, and there's Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is one of my favorites because Thanksgiving always reminds me of family. That's when my family gathers, and that's when a lot of families gather together at Thanksgiving. All kinds of things and all kinds of matters, family matters. Well, the story that I'm sharing with you today is an Aesop fable. So this story has been around for hundreds of years, actually more than 2,000 years. This story's been around in different parts of the world. The story has been told differently. And I'm going to tell you this story today about a family that had to deal with their family matters. This is the story of the bundle of sticks. The story is also called the Quarrelsome Children. Once there was a man who had a very large family of children, and that's always a good thing when there's a large family because there are lots of people. But with his family and with his children argued. They bickered about everything, big and small. They bickered about, is the world flat or round? They bickered about what's best, peanut butter or jelly. They bickered about what's the best color, blue or green. They bickered about one ply or two ply or whether it should go over or under. Well, because they argued about everything, the father was worried that his family wouldn't be the kind of family that they needed to be. So he decided to find a way to show them what's important about family, about being family. And so he had his sons and daughters go out and gather sticks. He said, I want all of you to bring me a stick. And he said, stick, Father? Yes, a stick. A stick. Everyone bring me a stick. So they all went out to find the best stick that they could find to bring with their father because they were also very competitive with each other. So they all brought in sticks. They brought in sticks and the youngest one to the oldest one, they all brought in a stick, and the father said, okay, show me your sticks. And everyone held up their sticks. And the father said, now, are these sticks strong? And the youngest one said, yes, I have a strong stick, but I'm stronger than this stick. As a matter of fact, and the youngest one broke his stick in half. I can break this stick because I'm very strong. Well, the others said, no, I have a strong stick, but I'm stronger than any stick. And they started showing how strong they were by breaking their sticks. And the father said, okay, stop. I want you to bring all of the sticks to me, pieces and all. And they brought them to the father, and the father bundled the sticks together. And then he said to the youngest one, now try to break it. And the youngest one said, of course, well, I can break it. And the youngest one took the sticks and tried to break them, but couldn't break them. The next one said, I'll try it. I know I am strong enough to break a stick. If I can break one stick, I can break many. And he tried to break it, but he couldn't. They went all through the line, and everyone tried to break the sticks in the bundle, but they couldn't. And the father said, so do you see what I'm trying to show you? A stick is one. Anyone can break a single stick. But if you bundle all of those sticks together in a single bundle, it makes it more difficult to break the stick. So as you run around being yourselves and doing everything your way by yourself, you're not as strong as when you come together in your family. And when you do that, you're unbreakable. Moral to this story is, in unity, there is strength. And that's an important family matter. Well, family matters. Miss Marie, do you have an idea about family matters? What do you think?
Yes, Miss Cass, family matters. I can remember the best times of my life when I was going to my grandmother's house when we had family gatherings. We had so much fun. It was always family, friends, food, and fun. And we loved snacking on things while we were there. Now, my grandmother did not like us using her stove or cooking in the microwave. So she would show us things that we could do without cooking. My favorite was her grandchildren friendly cinnamon rolls. Now, in order to make those cinnamon rolls, what she would do is give us 2 pieces of bread, a little butter, and some cinnamon and sugar. Now, if you don't have cinnamon and sugar, you can always improvise with peanut butter and jelly or some honey or your favorite preserves. But today we're going to use cinnamon and sugar. What she would do is give everybody a piece, 2 pieces of bread and a butter knife. And we would cut the crust off. Gotta cut the crust off because we're gonna turn our bread into our dough. And while we were doing this, she would always tell us little stories when she was a little girl. And that was a fun part. Get all these off. Now, once you've gotten your crust off, we got to make our dough. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our bread to the bottom sides, and you just kind of take your fingers and pinch it together. And once you pinch the seams together, you take and mash your bread all flat to make your dough. Just like this. Just mash it down. And when you finish, you're gonna have one solid piece of bread dough. Now you're gonna take your butter and you're gonna spread it onto your bread. All over your bread, like that. And that's gonna make the sugar and the cinnamon stick. You're going to take your cinnamon and sugar and you're going to sprinkle it over your bread. Like so. Now you're going to take the ends and you're going to roll it. Just roll it up like so. You're going to roll until you get a little log, like so. Now, see? Just like this. Take the log, take your butter knife, and you're just gonna slice it. And you see the little patterns of the cinnamon roll inside. Just like this. See that? And there you have it. Grandchildren friendly cinnamon rolls. I hope you like it. They taste really good. And you can share them with your family and your friends. See them? Put them all on the plate so you can see how beautiful those little cinnamon rolls are. Made with only bread, cinnamon, butter, and sugar. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you try this idea and share it with your family and friends. All right. See you later.